Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
The home of an elderly woman believed to have been murdered and dumped in a wheelie bin remains deserted days after the tragic discovery. Homicide detectives established a crime scene at the Coolaroo home, in Melbourne's north, on Saturday after her body was found at a rubbish tip. Detectives believe the woman's remains were put inside a bin that was picked up from the woman's Hillgate Street home by a garbage truck on Tuesday. On Monday, a lone detective was spotted entering the house through the front door. He was seen closing an open window at the front of the home before leaving about 10 minutes later. Victoria Police refused to comment on the investigation on Monday, telling Daily Mail Australia detectives are continuing to probe the tragedy. Apart from teams of media representatives, no one was seen visiting the property on Monday, nor did anyone attend to leave floral tributes, which have become routine at other similar tragedies. One neighbor told Daily Mail Australia the neighborhood remained in shock following the suspected murder. "We've never seen anything like this out here. It's just awful," the man said after pulling over in his vehicle to chat. The scene outside the home was a far cry from the community response to the death of Chaitanya Swetha Madhagani. Ms. Madhagani's body had also been stuffed into a wheelie bin found on Mount Pollock Road in Buckley, west of Geelong, on March 8. Her death sparked an outpouring of emotion from the community, with friends gathering to honor her in Point Cook, where she lived. Coolaroo residents have provided mixed reports as to the identity of the latest bin victim, with different accounts placing her age at anywhere between her late 40s to early 80s. One man claimed the woman had only lived at the property for about 2 months. The neighborhood is situated a stone's throw from working-class Broadmeadows, with government housing accounting for the majority of Hillgate Street. Other neighbors claimed they saw a man's car parked in the driveway of the murder house and had seen a man taking out the bins in the days before the body was found. One woman said she had only spoken to the murdered woman about what day the bins were collected. None of her neighbors knew her name or anything about her. The woman is the 48th killed in Australia this year, which has infuriated Australians across the country. "Why will the government not acknowledge the war on women in this country?" one angry woman posted to social media. "Call it what it is, domestic terrorism. Stop funding wars overseas and start addressing the enormous cost of violence against women." Another wrote, "You get more jail for speaking the truth than for killing your wife and family. It is disgusting." The woman is yet to be formally identified, with detectives waiting for the results of a post-mortem investigation. Police continue to canvass the area for CCTV footage and are keen to speak to anyone who may have it or dashcam footage captured between Sunday, June 23 and Tuesday, July 2. Detectives are also keen to speak to anyone who may have witnessed anything suspicious in the area around that time. Staff at an Epping tip on Cooper's Day contacted police after they found the woman's body, which detectives believe was in a bin picked up outside her home that day. Detectives also inspected a brick home 100 m down the street from where the victim lived. The owners of that home are believed to have traveled overseas last month and have not yet returned. On Saturday, officers were seen inspecting grass clippings from the home next door to that property. Anyone with information on the Coolaroo incident should contact Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000.